Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Yaya Toure.
Does well to read it and intercepts.
Silva. Here's Yaya Toure.
It's come through.
And that's going a long way. Micah Richards.
This is promising. They've scored! 1-0, never any doubt.
Well, he did very well to get a shot away and score because it's hard to take a pass on the move, but that was very tidy.
Have an early lead. Good start.
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. What a good opening.
Jesus Navas.
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Looks to slip it through.
Caught offside. So there'll be no goal to put them in front here. Here's Yaya Toure.
In it comes. Plays it out to the wing. Here's the ball in. Messi. Oh, they could break here.
Iniesta on the ball.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's a good ball and he could be in. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Will he go direct?
When it comes to free kicks, he's the master. He's got such variety and skill from these positions. It's a joy to watch.
Oh, he's in! And the shot! And he can't find the net.
Well, he was right in front of the goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Yaya Toure. Silva.
Floated through. Can he put it away?
Clichy. Jovetic. Here's Yaya Toure. Jovetic.
And that's been intercepted. Messi. Now the counter. 15 minutes till half-time. Pulling the strings from out wide.
And Xavi.
He scores! 1-0, never any doubt. That is wonderful to watch.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
It's all first blood here.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Here's Silva. And now...
Shoots! Could be a chance here. He's onto it, and it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Jesus Navas. Xavi.
Jordi Alba. Neymar.
Jesus Navas.
Goes steaming forward. Brings it forward. Kolarov. A scorer already in the game. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
Compani. Micah Richards.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Has it out wide now. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Goalkeeper marshalling the defenders, telling them to stand their ground.
Well, the fans know how important this free kick can be. If this flies in, the whole complexion of the game can change.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Dani Alves.
Jovetic.
It's beautifully weighted.
Xavi.
Jordi Alba. And he's cut it out. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
And Daniel Alves.
It's a loose ball.
Xavi.
Jordi Alba. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, chance here. No mistake. Surely that has won it. A massive strike at the very last. With a predatory goal.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Dani Alves.
Brings it forward.
Silva.
Neatly flicked on. It's come through. Chance.
Alexis Sanchez.
He's set up one goal so far. Kolarov. Messi. Does well to read it and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
This has been good to watch. I think they've shown some real quality on and off the ball, stretched the opposition defenders all over the pitch. All they need now is to continue in the same fashion and add to that tally.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the low cross.
Iniesta cuts it off. Sergio Busquets. Jovetic.
Into the channel. Whistle goes. He's been given offside.
Now Lescott. Clichy. The ball's with Silva.
Tries a through ball. Neymar.
Alexis Sanchez. Jesus Navas. Yaya Toure. Jesus Navas. Sergio Busquets.
Cuts it out.
Jesus Navas. Piqué.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Xavi. Here's Daniel Alves.
Nicely measured pass. Danger averted for now.
Maybe a chance. Silva.
Dani Alves.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. Looks to thread it through.
Here's Yaya Toure. He plays it towards the corner flag. There's a shooting opportunity here. Yaya Toure.
Messi. Looks to slip it through. This is promising. Chance!
Clichy.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Aguero. Messi. Kolarov. Now a chance to break.
He wants to get a cross in from here.
Here it is now, surely!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Goes on an adventurous run. Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? It's in! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He was allowed far too much space.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
This is quite a battle. Neatly flicked on. Shot could be on. Going for goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Micah Richards.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. We're steaming forward. Messi. A chance! Needs a quality cross. Can he find a finish now? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
You just have to sit back and admire their resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure, particularly after going behind.
Well, it just shows you what...
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Took him out completely. Gave away a free kick.
Delivers the ball.
Jovetic.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Jesus Navas.
Plays it through.
Silva.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Drilled in low.
Alexis Sanchez. PK.
Jordi Alba. Neymar. Jordi Alba.
Jesus Navas. Yaya Toure.
Nice little flick. And that's been intercepted.
Xavi. Sergio Busquets. Alexis Sanchez.
Brings it forward. Kolarov. It's got through. A chance!
And here they come once more.
They've scored! 1-0, never any doubt. Reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Trail at this early stage, how will they respond?
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Chance to shoot. Oh, off the bar. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way. Just a couple of inches too high.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Sergio Busquets.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
He's on his way!
It's not cleared very far.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Daniel Alves. Silva.
Does well to read it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. The ball through's a really good one.
Careless tackle in a dangerous place. Referee points to the spot, penalty given. He doesn't seem to be injured, he should be back up again soon. It's hard to say who has the mental advantage here, the keeper doing his best to read which way he'll go.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Look, the most important part of penalty taking is to stick to your plan. That's the perfect example.
Grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Kolarov.
And Silva.
It's come through. Shot could be on.
We're in the 30th minute.
He's found his man. This is promising.
Jovetic.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Lescott.
Kolarov.
Jovetic. Jesus Navas.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kolarov. It's got through to him. It's a quick. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Here's Mascherano. And Iniesta. "40 minutes of the first half have now been played.
Here's the chance to cross. He's looking unstoppable here.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
In comes the cross. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
The ball threaded through.
Cuts it out. Plays the ball back. Well, they will. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, they've got that decision to make now, don't they? You know, half-time, they're in a good position, but will they look for more in the second half, or will they decide to just sit back and settle for defending this lead?
Are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Iniesta.
Goes steaming forward. Messi.
And Yaya Toure.
Could move up a gear here. Kolarov. Kolarov. Vinicius Junior.
Here's Daniel Alves. Alexis Sanchez. Compani. Jesus Navas.
Good run. Where to from here?
Iniesta. Alexis Sanchez. Iniesta on the ball.
It's got through and he's onto it and it's in! And they are right back within touch! So is this the start of a comeback?
Clichy.
Ball's gone out of play.
Yaya Toure. Clichy.
Now.
Now possibility down the flank.
There it is! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Swings it across. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Here's Compani.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's got through to him. Could be a chance here. Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-won finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Jordi Alba.
Here's Xavi.
Jordi Alba. And he's cut it out.
Here's Nasri. Great finish.
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
There's just no one in support.
There's the ball in.
Nasri. Clichy.
Floated through. Aguero. He does have an assist to his name.
And he finds a bit of space here. Negredo! Cesc Fabregas.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Slickly done that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now the counter. That's a throw.
Here's Yaya Toure. Xavi.
Looks to slip it through. This is promising. He's onto it, and it's in! Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration.
So that's it. It is all over.
We've seen some fantastic finishing from this team with real attacking class throughout. Their opponents didn't stand a chance.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.